weather and travel getaway. Starting, of course, with Ginger. Good morning, Ginger.
Hey, good morning. More than a foot of snow has already fallen in Colorado, or at least parts of it. This is from Steamboat Springs, and that's just the start. There's more where that came from. Throughout today, Colorado takes the brunt of the, difficult travel. I-70, you've got avalanche watches and warnings throughout parts of the Rockies there. I-25, down into New Mexico, you might run into some issues. Through the afternoon, it's Missouri and Illinois and Indiana along I-70 that get some rain. And then it intensifies a bit, so if you're traveling I-65 tonight through Indianapolis or over to I-75, you'll run into rain as well. And then it gets ugly because it's going to pump up with a lot of moisture along I-95, anywhere really from Boston and Rhode Island down through Connecticut, Philadelphia, Delaware, Washington, D.C. You'll have rain early on Thanksgiving. Inland, it's going to be snow, and in between, you get that pink line, which is always that mix, which could impact travel, 80 or 90, going 94. Then, as it wraps up, it will dry out through the day. So we will see some drying as we get into the afternoon hours, and then the cold air comes in, and it turns on the lake effect snow machine through the weekend. Look at some of that. Feet of snow, Watertown, Buffalo between Erie, and back to Traverse City, Michigan, Michael.
Oh, boy, Ginger. Okay, thank you for that. And now we're going to go to the roads. This is expected to be among the busiest days of the holiday week. Faith Abube is in Atlanta. Good morning, Faith.
Yeah, good morning to you, Michael. We're along one of the busiest stretches here in Metro Atlanta, the downtown connector. Just take a look here. Traffic is steadily picking up this morning. This is a mix of holiday travelers and commuters this morning. According to AAA, these drivers were sharing the road today and across the Thanksgiving period with more than 71 million others across the country. It could set a record. That is a lot of traffic, especially in metro areas like this one. You can avoid some of that if you're leaving this morning after GMA and before 10 a.m. Worst traffic today will be this afternoon from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. The experts say actually waiting until Thursday on Thanksgiving will even be better. They're expecting minimal traffic then. So what's fueling the number of people, the rise in people trying to drive to their Thanksgiving destination? It could be the lower gas prices. If you live in the states that are in blue on the map you're seeing here, the gas prices there are below $3. AAA also says for the first time in about 3 years, they expect gas prices, the national average, to drop below $3 a gallon as well, which is great news. But make sure you have a designated driver if you plan to drink at any of these festivities. But if you're in a pinch, AAA will give you a ride and tow your vehicle for free if you live in certain states like here in Georgia between tonight and Monday morning. Back to you, George.
A lot of good tips there. Okay, Faith, thanks very much. Now to air travel.